Don't cause no fires now. Ow. There we go. That'll work, I guess.
Okay, yeah, your current power supply will work with the 4765. Will work completely fine.
What's in it now?
What?
What was in it now? i3 something? How much does the i3 power supply take up?
Yeah, I'm surprised you even have a 130 watt. It should only be like fucking 90. But yeah, you have the higher end one, so that's fine.
This guy says there's thermal paste included.
Yeah, but you can't trust whether or not it's going to be good or not. How much money do you have?
Why? A couple $100, but I don't. I don't have much to spend at the moment. It's all put into other places, sadly.
In 2 weeks, I'm getting a Twitch payout.
Okay.
I'm already almost 2 months ahead on rent. We'll see what we can do about it. If anything, because the i5 will still be over double the quality and performance, we can always get the i5 for less than 100. And then that allows you to actually stream. Then from there you can upgrade.
That'd be nice.
Because going to the i5, by the time you get the money for the i7, it'll be a lot cheaper. And by that time, you might be able to just say fuck it and just pick up a different computer altogether. Like there's Alienware Alphas, R2s, R3s, but since you already have the case for the Alpha, all you'll have to do is buy the motherboard. You'll be
Yeah.
That's what I did with my old Alienware. I had the Alienware R2, exact same case as the R3, 17-inch screen. All I did was swap the motherboard to the R3, and everything worked flawlessly. Oh, and I had to upgrade the power supply. I had to go from
Makes
a 230 watt to a 280 watt, and then I plugged in my 7990 video card, or 7970, and I was getting 600 FPS in League.
600 FPS?
Yep, laptop hardware is dirt cheap.
Why does it feel like it's not? Maybe I'm just going to the wrong places. I guess if you shop retail, it's not dirt cheap, huh? How come it's dirt cheap when you buy it by eBay and things like that, right?
Well, because you're buying it used. When the Alienware Alpha is made, right, and everyone gets, well, a bunch of people get it, that hardware just gathers dust. They're all paperweights right after they get outclassed by another release. Like you can buy your whole computer right now for $230.
That's crazy.
Like there's workstations right now that have your specific i5 with 8 gig of RAM, and it just, all you'd have to do is plug in your power supply into it and it'll just work. $230.
How
You know what I might do? I might pick up one of these.
Why?
Have one designated to my stream. Have it just stream, and then have my main computer run a capture card.
What is a capture card? I've never understood that.
Instead of a monitor, you capture the input, and then you can display it on a monitor without using any other stress. Like if you can bring your computer here, I can plug it into the wall, plug it into my computer through a capture card, and it will display just like a monitor on my computer, but I won't be doing any of the rendering on my side. It'll all be your computer parts rendering it, mine just displaying it. It makes it so you can run 2 computers on one stream. That way I can have one computer designated to game, one computer designated to stream.
Sounds kind of like a kind of sounds like the technology that's used between the multi-core stuff.
Yeah, it's basically one computer for game, one computer for stream. And if it came down to it, you getting another i3 dog shit computer would make it infinitely easier.
Why?
Because you can have them both running at the same time. One running your stream, one running a game.
No thanks. I'd lag even.
No, you wouldn't. You played the game without.
I know. I still just want a more powerful computer. It's been so long since I've actually had a decent computer, man. It's been fucking almost 10 years. That sucks.
Your 4590 can
Yeah.
be bought in a workstation right now for $160.
That's the i5.
Yeah. So pretty much $60 and you'll have a whole computer with that i5. DVD's voice of CDR. Don't matter. But even my computer gets fucking bottlenecked.
On what?
I can feel the difference in performance when I have my Google Chrome open or if I'm displaying on my OBS.
It's frustrating, man.
Yeah, but I also don't care about the appearance of my stream. Because, as you can see, I don't have a fucking animation around my webcam that bugs 20% of my CPU.
You're such a liar. You care so fucking much about your stream. It's ridiculous.
Not my visual appearance.
Bruh, you were fucking.
Overlays, I don't do any of that.
You had 6% packet loss and you refused to stream because the quality of your fucking stream was low.
6% is unstable. You cannot stream on 6%. 1% is high. When it comes to requiring 3,000 bits or kilobits per second of data, 1% is an entire set of 60 FPS just gone. One entire second of just poof.
Yeah.
And that's every minute. 1 second gone.
No, it's every 100. It's every 100 seconds. Every minute and 2/3.
Like, I didn't even have packet loss as much as I had my upload becoming 0. Anywhere from 0 to 1,000, which would cause, like, I would have display. I wouldn't have display. I would have audio, but my screen would freeze. This is over and over and over again.
Yeah. No, I agree. I think it's a shitty way to stream. I think it would be a shitty quality. I'm just saying you do care. I know you care. You care so much more than you let on. You just refuse to show it. I'm okay with that. Or you refuse to admit it. I'll put it that way. So you're a pretty good dude. I'd rate you a solid, D plus in my book.
Me too.
Yeah, man. I mean, my birthday's coming up. I usually get some money for my birthday. I think I'm gonna use that because this fucking refund money is coming in super late.
I mean, I'm about to get $240 anyway because I have to do a bunch of stupid ass boot camp fucking coaching, which I don't want to do.
For who?
Form, cross counter, biggie, some other dude, amateur Sue, lap test. Like, I really don't want to do it.
Ugh, cross counter. I can't even imagine, brother. What is
Cross counter's not even the bad one. It's fucking form. Form, lap test have like the worst learning disability. Like form, Laptus, and Achilles are the people that I think generally cannot achieve anything in this game. With all the information that I've provided to all three of them,
Yeah.
and they're still making the same petty mistakes over and over again. Like, I'll never understand.
They're just the kind of people that probably need more hand holding for.
Yeah, that's what boot camp is.
Yeah. Because, I mean, once they get it beat into them, hey, don't do this, don't do this, don't do this, don't do this, over and over and over again, anybody will get it, man. You were in the military. You saw it happen fucking firsthand.
Yep, and boot camp was usually the best way for the learning disabilities. Had a lot of them. People who will go to the range, fire our rifles, and then we wouldn't be able to leave because like 5 to 10 people just can't fucking qualify. So we would have to overstay for like an hour to 2 hours. Not complain at all. Just sit there on a bench in the freezing fucking misty cold and wait for this guy to just learn how to stop fucking breathing before you pull the trigger, and only squeeze the trigger. Do not pull it, because if you pull it, it will jank to the left or right. And it would take these guys literal fucking hours all day, like 6 hours of just firing fucking rifles for them to that's it. And then you squeeze the trigger. Like it's so bad. America is not evolving.
Well, it's a bell curve, brother. You're talking about the averages, it's the extremes that really matter for that type of evolution.
I mean, there's even a guy that almost killed himself with a fucking grenade. Everyone is like, all right, drill sergeant's getting us up there. We throw the grenade. Pull the pin, we hold it, and then we throw it. One dude pulled the pin, jumped, and dropped the fucking grenade right at his feet.
Are you fucking kidding me? What'd he do?
Our drill sergeant picked him up with like one arm, threw him down like this cliff thingy, and then the fucking grenade goes off in the sand pit.
What a fucking idiot. Why'd he jump up? Like, what the fuck? Don't you know what you have? He
was like the 8th person in line, so he wasn't out of the ordinary. Like, he wasn't expecting something crazy. It was just tink, click, and then you chuck.
I wouldn't fuck around with that shit. Frag grenades can kill from like, what, up to 50 yards? Or 50 feet?
15 feet is lethal. Beyond that is shrapnel.
That's fucking crazy, dude. 15 fucking feet. That's a lot of fucking people.
15 feet, you will 90% most likely die.
Just from the shockwave.
Beyond that is shrapnel. Well, it's not just the shockwave. there's a shrapnel. There's what happens after the shrapnel hits you. The fact that when it does hit you, it starts to burn inside you. Plus the fact the shockwave does affect you to a extent where you would see it most often used if you like if you throw a grenade in the water. The reason why everything dies is because everything on the inside gets hit by that shockwave
Yeah.
of
It like explodes your
water.
inside organs and shit.
Yeah, like your inside of your organs will literally explode.
Yeah.
They'll implode because of all the pressure that they
Yeah.
get put under. It's like throwing a grenade in a pool of water when you're in it is like swimming down to the bottom of the ocean and then coming back up.
Oh, because it pushes that water.
Yeah, that water goes at you that hard and it causes your entire fucking body to just implode.
That's crazy.
What mid lane champions do you think NA should pick up that we aren't playing?
Malzahar.
No.
I'm sorry, Malphite. Gragas. Definitely.
NA plays everything that Korea does. The difference is that NA doesn't do it as much.
Irelia. Pick up Irelia mid. Scion mid. AP Scion mid. Into tank. Dude, did you watch the MSI at all? The MSI finals?
Yeah.
Dude, the Irelia mid was a fucking crazy pick, dude. It shreked the shit out of mid lane.
I know, right? New champions just so happen to be ridiculously strong.
Yeah. Go figure.
So we should play more Irelia? No. You play Irelia when you're dealing with the jungle.
Anything that you see in MSI or pro play revolves around a team build composition that also has to do with people on very high levels doing the correct mechanics of both jungling and laning. If you don't have that, a lot of their picks don't work for you.
How did Kingzone lose to RNG? Uzi.
Oh my god. Buff. Uzi's a god.
Yeah, what was always been.
What was his KDA? What was his KDA like? 30?
It was something like that. I thought it was like 29.
Yeah, it was. Well, I think it was 28 before the final. I didn't see it after the final. Yeah, but he fucking shreked in the final too.
Uzi has a world's buff. When it comes to international tournaments, Uzi just becomes the best fucking player in the world. Here. Right here. As far back as 2016. Uzi and the world's buff. He's just a god.
Dude, the guy is so fucking good. I was watching some of his shit. Dude, when he was playing Kaisa, I couldn't believe the shit he was doing. Like who were they playing against? He was playing Kaisa. It was the last round, so it was RNG versus
You didn't answer your Reddit PM? What are you talking about?
Oh god, who the fuck did they play? Yo, who was in the finals? It was RNG and who?
Oh.
Was it RNG and Kingzone Dragon X? For the finals?
You have 2 fucking Reddit accounts?
Motherfucking side. Let me go look this shit up.
Good. Since you're here.
Yeah.
You see the stream? Wolfie? See this? See on the screen? If it says Freelo sheet updated, it's updated. Believe it or not, usually when something gets updated, there's an announcement somewhere. Whether it's anything ever in life or any piece of software or game, there's always an announcement. Just like when a streamer has something to announce, he announces it. Typically through a bot on his chat or a display on his stream.
We're supposed to have announcements. I missed the memo on that one.
It's okay, Wolfie. I know. Anyone who asks me about the Freelo list is pretty much retarded. Oh, someone just turned on a viewer bot. Yeah, let's turn that off, please.
What happened?
88 viewers.
Bruh, leave it on.
No.
You can't get banned for it.
Stream. Yes, you can.
No, you can't.
You literally can.
No, you can't. They changed their policy.
I am.
Twitch changed their policy.
This already happened not even a week ago. I talked to my Twitch partner. You can 100% get banned for it because you can't prove it's not you.
You talked to your Twitch partner?
Yes. When you get affiliate, or not affiliate, when you get a partnership, you get a Twitch representative to give you like free shit. You can get games, t-shirts, and all that other nonsense. You can get invites to TwitchCon. Everything you possibly think of with Twitch and a Twitch streamer, that can happen.
Oh, that's fucking cool.
I just never did because I don't care.
I thought they updated their policy to make it so that
he said straight up, if you're getting a viewer about it, just stop your stream.
That's weird.
I'm so sleepy. I don't understand why they do it though. Like, I don't know if he thinks that viewer botting is a good idea. Like, if he's like that obsessed with like, not even obsessed, or if he wants me to find success that badly, viewer botting isn't going to do it. That's not going to give me the dedicated viewers or the dedicated followers. That's just going to get me randoms. And that's pretty much it. Just randoms. Like, yeah, some might stay, some might not. But that's not going to help me in the long run. Like, if I wanted to get more viewers, I would use one of the 37 internet devices I have at my house to just give me to give me viewers, because you can just duplicate them. You run one on Internet Explorer, run one on Firefox, run one on Chrome, run a VPN, which I have. I could do probably 6 on every device. Yeah, mine says 157 now.
You're at 157 viewers. Did you get like auto hosted?
Nope, it's viewer botting.
I'm gonna come view bot you as well. Yeah, it says 157 for me. What the fuck? Random 2 a.m. spike of you not doing anything? That's fucking cool.
I've noticed it happens often when I do late night streams. Like really late night, or not late night, but really long streams. I notice that happens quite often.
That's weird because your viewer list doesn't have all those people in it.
Exactly.
Is your stream embedded anywhere?
Nope.
Now it says 18 people are watching.
It's happened ever since when I put the professional players on blast.
What?
I made a Reddit post a while ago. And ever since then, I would randomly get this.
Link it to me.
It got deleted.
Oh. What'd it say?
I was exposing a lot of the teams and the management and how poor people get paid, while how overpaid the players are. Even though the players haven't provided anything except LCS spots, they never obtain any like impactful knowledge from the staff. It's when NA got fucking 1-5 in MSI and knocked out within the first 2 days, 3 days.
Oh, you're saying you exposed the organizations.
Yeah.
For how shitty they pay like their managers or their just basically the people doing all of the fucking work to keep the team going, not the players.
Yep.
That sucks, man. How come it got deleted?
Because Clutch Gaming's staff is friends with the fucking Reddit mods, and now he makes it his goal to find any sort of technicality he can remove my posts for.
What did it get removed for?
Vote manipulation, because I linked it on my Twitter.
What?
Yep. And then I posted one on stream. That was also considered vote manipulation as well. Just because I posted it on my stream, I never linked it to anybody. I told everyone in my chat to not go to the link and to not upvote it. And then even after the post got removed, he comments in it, vote manipulation.
Why don't
I put him on blast too.
Why don't you send that into Reddit? See what you can get done about that.
Okay. What? I know he's a dick. He owns like, I don't know what the fuck it was.
That's kind of weird.
What?
So that I'm on this how to handle view/follow botting, right? Well, I guess this is from 2 years ago. But it says like one of the things it says Twitch will not punish a user for the actions of another. You are not responsible for the botting. Twitch will not take action against you. right before that it says, it's basically talking about why it's bad. It says once a guilty party is caught, and they are, in parentheses, botting leads to the immediate and indefinite end of that career.
Yep.
In the meantime, sellers of view botting services make a lot of money off the broadcasters making false promises of partnership. So in one statement, they're saying, hey, listen, if it's happening to you, don't worry about it. You're not going to get hurt if somebody else is making it happen, doing it to you. But then, on the other hand, they're saying once the guilty party is caught, their career comes to an end. When they're talking about the career. Yeah, that's creepy.
Yeah.
That's
It is a very, very dark area, and even if you say it's not you doing it, Twitch can't believe you. You can't prove it's not you. So the safest thing you can do, which is what he said, is end your stream. Or someone have the common decency to fucking disable it.
That's weird. So what do you do? Like, what if somebody does it all the time? Every time you turn on your stream?
Then you can request an analyzer. Basically a mod that'll sit in your chat.
Mm-hmm.
And when it happens, he will track where it's coming from and then block the port.
What would that effect have on your stream? Blocking that port?
Then he could block all the IPs that are viewer botting him. Or viewer botting. Because you can only have so many IPs or so many viewers per IP. You can usually have around 3 devices per IP address that can watch your stream.
Legitimately? Anything over that is bad?
Anything over that gets disabled. It'll automatically disable every single viewer in the counter.
So if you were at like a PC cafe,
viewers, I go to your stream on 3 devices, and then I go to your stream on another device. It'll eventually catch on and just disable all 4. It'll say 0 viewers, even though I have 4 watching you.
Really?
That's why they went to HTML.
That's pretty cool.
HTML5 with streaming. Back when it was Flash Player, you could just open up multitwitch.tv and open yourself up like 30 times, put yourself on super low quality, and you could easily get 30 viewers out of it.
Oh, wow.
Like, here.
Yo, I like this. Right after Twitch, how to handle view/follow bots is Twitch viewer bot. Get popular now.
Here. I just opened it up on like 12 fucking things.
What? Mine?
No, nice.
What did you?
You'll see it change.
What'd you open up 12 on?
Multi-Twitch.
Mine?
No, on mine.
Oh, yours? Are you supposed to be going up?
Instead, it went from 22 to 21. That's because it's seen it and then took away my default viewer.
Guys, clip it. He's view botting himself. Clip it. Send it to Riot.
True. So true.
Send it to Riot. What the fuck?
See how it didn't change and it only went lower? From 22 to 20. Now it's at 19 and it just keeps on lowering until it catches it all. So this was supposed to count as 1. My dashboard was supposed to count as 1, and my OBS was supposed to count as 1. And it dropped.
Wait, why was your OBS supposed to count as 1?
The preview. But if you look...
Wait, the preview counts as a view?
Well, yeah, it's streaming it. I added viewers. Right, there should be +1. So it should be 24, but it says 16. Because it takes those viewers away.
What the fuck? Cloud is still awake?
Yeah, he's a dick. Okay. I'm going to bed though. I got a migraine now.
Why? Where'd you get a migraine from?
Staring at the computer.
Oh man. Wait, what? Who modded me? Haven't I been modded? What the fuck, Alex? Yeah, I need to.
Son's still not banned, and he's view about it a fuck ton. He's got friends at Twitch. Just like you can accidentally have your nipple leak or slip 37 times and you still won't get banned.
Who is that?
Any e-girl thought that you can find. Tons of fucking slips.
I mean, is that... I know it's against TOS to show any kind of nudity, but is the slip really bannable? What the fuck? 65 viewers all of a sudden?
Yours or me?
Yours, bro. You're up to 92.
Yeah.
What in the random fuck? What does your OBS say?
17.
How does that work? How does...
Because it's just a viewer bot. That's it. It's just a viewer bot takes advantage of the IPs. Right? So there's 3 devices here, 3 devices here. Well, it's not even that. It's a pipe. What it is it puts a request.
Best 3 I've ever seen, by the way.
It puts a request for a stream. Twitch sees this request and they're like, okay, he wants a stream. Let's give it to him. Well, it puts out this request hundreds of times per second to the point where viewers spike. Because if you try to stream simultaneously a bunch of different times, you already seen it. Twitch will take down the viewers one by one. But if you keep pulling a request, basically, if you continuously refresh the stream, it'll pick up more requests than it will streams.
Yo, Scythe, why don't you go be a professor, man? Like, with your drawing skills, I could easily see you writing on a fucking whiteboard. I guess nowadays it'd be a smart board.
I'm gonna be an astronomer.
There you go. Astronomy was my favorite subject in college, brother. The only course I took in college. What's changed about it? What's changed about it, Cloud?
Cloud doesn't know what he's talking about. He's racist.
That's astrology, not astronomy. Technically, I guess there is zodiac in astronomy, but not. Like, it's just the zodiac sign. Like, the constellations are after the zodiacs or some shit like that. I don't know. You just had a shitty teacher, is what it sounds like. Pro astronomy with a good teacher is amazing. My teacher is SCI show space. I don't know what that means. Yo, Saif, what are you doing next week? So where you gone? Oh, there you are. I wanna start playing some more regular like Fortnite. You gonna be streaming nights, or are you gonna be streaming days, or what are you gonna be doing?
For the next day and a half, I'm going to be coaching,
Yeah, I'm gonna be working the next day and a half.
and then after that, I'm doing a fuck ton of solo queue.
Oh yeah, grinding that out. You gonna hit masters?
Yeah.
There you go. You gonna go for challengers at all?
If I have enough time. If I have enough time, yeah.
Why? Because it's just a grind fest.
It is a giant fucking grind.
Yeah.
Like, if the community didn't troll as much, like, I played in season 3, 4, 6, 7, and 8 consistently. Over 1,000 games each one of those seasons.
Mm-hmm.
The ones in season 3 and 4 and 5 were phenomenally better than 7 and 8. And I think it's because everyone hates the game and they want to quit, but it's like an abusive relationship. You want to break up with your SO, but the very few times you had something great or something satisfying, it makes you want to stay together longer.
Yeah, you think about that one blowjob at the back of the car after dinner that was just fucking amazing, and you're like, maybe one day I'll get that again, and then it never happens.
Pretty much. And I think people continue to play this game. Like, I think this game has already hit its like point where it's ready to die. I think the people that keep playing it are desperate for that fire that League provided them.
Oh yeah.
And I don't think they're gonna get it because Riot doesn't want it to happen. Like, there's no way.
You know what I think one of the other reasons that it's dying is that it's no longer the number one spot on Twitch. And honestly, being number one is extremely important. If you can be number one, you should never stop being number one. As soon as you do, you're forgotten. I feel like League is running into a lot of issues with that. Because it's been how long now since Fortnite came out?
I mean, you just gotta keep giving the fucking player base what they wanted. They did that all the way up until season 3. In season 4, they
Fortnite
changed
did take
the entire
over.
fucking game, and in season 5, they did it again, and they keep on doing it for that same fucking desire of teamwork. And nobody fucking wanted teamwork in this game. Still nobody wants teamwork in this game.
No. Fuck no. Everybody just wants to have a bunch of fun kicking ass by themselves. So it's a single player game. It's not a fucking multiplayer game.
In professional scene, it is team playing. Outside of that, it is a fucking solo queue game.
Yeah.
The whole competitive aspect of the game was found on solo queue.
Do you think maybe that's one of the reasons that Faker's not doing as well these last couple seasons? Like, don't get me wrong.
He's not doing well because it doesn't get enabled. There's no fucking incentive to be a carry when you can just shove the wave.
Well, I mean, he could still be a fucking somebody with a bunch of impact. I mean, like his play on Galio is fucking sick. Like, he literally changes the game when he plays Galio. Like, you can't do anything because he's all over the board. But I mean, the fact that they're moving more away from single play towards team play aspects of things and making it, I don't know, making it less.
The only way this game is gonna come out ahead anymore is if they change up their fucking balance team. Just
it's
the
not gonna
fact
happen.
that Riot thought making Talia's Q single target and lowering the cooldown was gonna make her better just shows how out of touch they are with the game. Like, they don't know what makes Talia good in the first place.
Wait, it doesn't do splash damage anymore?
No, it's single target now.
What?
They
What
thought
the
that was a buff.
fuck?
They thought it was a buff. They literally said, "Yeah, this is a buff to Talia," without grasping. It shows that they don't understand why Talia is good in the first place. Thinking
No.
that giving Talia single target damage without giving her an ultimate to deal with it means that you just have single target damage but no ultimate, which means play Syndra without using your R. Now you got Talia.
Yeah. That's
That's it.
disgusting.
You just play Talia with play Syndra without using your ultimate, and that's Talia right now. And they're like, "Yeah, this is. We really think this is a buff." You didn't even see Tyler 1 rage quit, did you?
No.
Yeah, they changed banner of command. You know how it used to give magic damage immunity?
Uh-huh.
They gave it total damage reduction by 70%.
Oh, so ADCs can't even clear it anymore.
No one could. I counted a 3-item Master Yi with his true damage activated took 18 auto attacks to kill a cannon minion.
What the fuck?
And
That's
what they were doing is just getting this on everybody.
Isn't
And you
that
just
18 seconds at that point in the game is what? Or 18 attacks at that point is 10 seconds for a Master Yi?
I didn't include any of his double strikes. None of that. Not his Ginzu's on hit effect double. Like I didn't include those at all. There's just 18 auto attacks. And now their idea for nerfing it,
That's disgusting.
they took it down to 40% total damage reduction.
It's better, but
Even though, yeah, better, but it doesn't hit the fucking issue where you put it on the cannon minion and it doesn't fucking die. Because
yeah.
cannon minion's HP pool is giant.
But that's okay. That would be like me saying, "Hey, Scythe, would you like to get shot in the fucking head, or eat some insects?" And all of a sudden, you're like, "Oh yeah, hey, I want to eat some insects." You know what I mean? Like, fuck
Yeah,
it,
but
I'll do
then you have
that.
to take into
Like, what the
consideration that,
fuck? This is two terrible choices. 70% down to 40%. What the fuck?
yeah, you also have to take into consideration that this still has armor and magic resistance.
Yeah.
Like, I
30.
don't know who the fuck's in charge, but the guy is. I even DM'd their lead designer, their lead game designer,
Yeah.
and told him that I'm willing to help him fix his game because the viewers are dropping like a motherfucker. We didn't
Yeah.
even reach 100K today.
No shit. You're telling
Like, we
me
legit
you're telling me
did not reach
Ninja
100K.
by himself has more viewers than all of
Yes.
League of Legends.
Ninja by himself has more viewers than the entire League of Legends game combined.
Wow.
Every single League of Legends streamer, Ninja had more viewers than.
Nah, League's too much of a grind, man. Even when you get good at it, I don't know. It feels like most of the game happens, not in pro play, but at least in solo queue, it feels like most of the game happens in the first like 15, 20 minutes. And then after that, it's either a shit show for you or against you. You know what I mean? Yeah, but look, everyone gets promoted by Twitch. They did everything to shut down Tyler 1. Yeah, why would it, Oliver? Yo, Ritz, who's Logan Paul? Might be a stupid question, but I don't know that name. Is that Ninja?
It's just someone that streams, or not streams, that it's a YouTuber that's known to be being just a cunt.
Mm.
Pretty much
It's Tyler one.
caters to the kids that want to be edgy.
I don't know what you mean by it as a barrier to entry. Fortnite games can take upwards of 30 minutes, I believe. Alex, up to. Normally, no, they don't take that long. And most people are out within the first 5 to 10 minutes. It's interesting watching the game die, though. I don't know, though. I mean, maybe the Twitch viewage dies, but the game lives on. It's still got a ton of money in esports. It's still got a ton of money out there in all the different pro teams and companies and everybody else invested in it. So it's not like it's going to die. I mean, that would be like saying Dota 2 died. Dota 2 still pulls in a ton of money, doesn't it? Wow. I wonder if this is real. Esports earnings. Faker hasn't made as much money as tons of people who play Dota 2 apparently.
Yeah, Dota 2 is different though.
Why? What's the difference?
Because Steam's a supplier. League of Legends is a supplier for, like, it's not Dota 2 that's a supplier for their revenue. It's Steam. And I don't think we have to value how much money Steam makes.
Good point.
So to Steam, it's still pocket change. To Riot, I mean, Riot pays the players. A normal casual fucking player gets like 90K a month.
90K a month?
Before this, a lower end player would only get like 6K a month.
That's crazy.
Or I mean, 90K a year.
Yo.
Even when I was with C9, I got 2,500 a month.
That's not bad. Oh, it's not really good.
Was fucking garbage.
Yeah, it's not really good.
I was severely underutilized because everyone in NA has this fucked up way of approaching the game. And then with the second LCS team, again, it was laughably bad. You can make more money instead of being a staff on an LCS team. You can make more money just getting a minimum wage job.
Yeah.
Dota 2's got a tournament going on. That's why it's got more viewers. Okay, I'm done though. My fucking head is killing me.
All right, brother. Try and get some rest. Good luck in your boot camp, man. And then we'll talk more next week. Later, bud. Alright, everybody, I'm out too. Have a good night, everyone.